I think so, but it's working now for me. So let's try this out. 3:30 or 3:10 in timeline.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, 3:10 in game, 3:30 timeline.
3:30 timeline. Okay, I'll go to 3:30. So what's happened so far? You missed the level 2 spike. Level 2 you should have positioned 100% better for the spike on that.
And then you actually got close enough to kill Zona, but didn't flash for it.
Yeah. So when she was like right here, you were here and she was here. You should definitely just flash blade if you can and get the ignite on her auto and then look for a hook, all in the same sort of frame.
Like
But
it sounds like a really hard thing to pull off, but if you just try it like 3 or 4 games in a row, you'll get it down pretty much every game. Like you might fail the first 4 attempts, but after that you're gonna get first blood every
yeah,
game you
and
get
don't
level 2
waste
first.
the lantern on a soul like that. It's a little bit of mana. And you should be
Oh,
using your
I'm not.
spells to try to like at least hook every now and then.
I
Otherwise, you're
didn't
not using
start
it.
it.
Oh,
I
you
didn't
didn't
start
start?
either.
Shit, my bad. I'm at 4:13 on timeline. My bad. So,
4:13.
yep.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Okay, super.
I'm there.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. So you look for the hook on him. You got the flay. Oh, you flayed him. I think the wrong way. So you can actually try smart casting that if you want. It might make it a little bit easier. He invis for no reason, so there's either a gank coming, or he just died.
Oh, it's just bad.
Okay, you should try
That
to
could have been
flay
a
right
kill.
here. You should have tried to flay for the Sona as well. You could have gotten a kill on her as
Yeah,
well.
that should have been a kill in Sona.
Don't just walk away with your spell up.
You could have easily flayed into a hook on that Sona after killing Twitch.
Yeah, hook was coming up like 2 seconds. Flay was
The
up.
most optimal play had been to kill Twitch with Flay and then basic Zona and Q Zona.
So he still won
You're
the early
maxing.
game.
You want to max Q.
You want to max Q. Q max always now. It reduces the cooldown on it significantly if you do hit it. Like it basically has like 2 second cooldown at max CDR if you hit it. Because your CDR goes down. CD goes down by half once you hit it. So
You should
you'll
be using
have
your yellow
constant.
trinket in Tribush right now.
So yeah, when
Yeah,
they're dead and you're free reign, get the yellow trinket ward.
I'm not gonna accept this solo queue game. I want to see some more of this shit.
Damn, Krog's into that coaching. And it's frozen. I feel good.
I just like to flame when people could have played better than they did.
Sim. Kappa. No, I actually like coaching somewhat.
You should be looking for hooks on Sona right now. She's not high behind minions at all. She's just walking around.
If you can get in basic range, you're almost in Flay range.
Pause,
Open up with
boys.
Flay if possible.
Pause if
Yeah.
you can, boys.
Okay, I'm at 6:05 on the timeline.
Oh my god, what is this shit? Okay, I'm there. So 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
Okay.
Two cast the minions.
So they're gonna go for these. So you can position. So once he's going for this, you can go look for a hook. You know what minions he's going for. Like they're gonna be low. Like this one, he's going for this. So you can walk up. Yeah. Don't go for just Naughty. Get the flay as well, if you can, especially since this guy's coming in.
Don't go for that one. They were.
So yeah, try to get used to
Ooh,
leveling
Melsa
with.
has
Yeah, you sort of want to memorize that range by heart too, so you know what range you have to go to, so you had a range indicator every
double
time.
kill.
Oh, ouch. Yeah, you could have killed him probably if you got the flay into a hook. If you can't reach, just go for the hook.
At the moment you realize you're outnumbered, you should throw a lantern to Nunu and walk away.
Yeah, and that.
Wait. Oh, it's a Melsa jungle, okay. I didn't even notice it. I thought it was the enemy mid laner roaming down.
So yeah, you're helping Nuna. That's good.
Trying to help him at
Trying
least.
to help.
He died too fast. Nothing to do about that one. That's definitely not your fault, no matter how I look on it.
So that happened. That's fine. Can't do anything. So your Lucian stayed too long. So you don't want to just sit here soaking XP, since it's going to be really slow soak since you're freezing as
I would
well.
actually shove the wave. I would shove it in.
You would shove it to reset, but that's a lot of
Yeah, I
work
would
to
shove it to
understand. So
reset.
if you don't know when to shove or when not to, I just go roam. Just go roam mid or something. Look for that kill. Help the Zed get the kill on Zerath. He land a hook. He's guaranteed dead, or should be guaranteed dead. Especially since you can't shove against these two.
Well, the enemy bot lane fixes the problem anyways.
Yeah, they fixed it, but yeah, I would have just gone to leave and roam. Especially since if you don't know when you should shove and when you should freeze it for your AD and stuff like that, if you don't want to bother learning that, just go roam basically. Whenever your AD is gone. It's a pretty decent rule of thumb. Yeah. So yeah, that's the best ward you can get, those tri wards. It's basically, like, it's a Malzahar jungle, so he's not going to be jumping walls to gank, so you can just ward tri almost and always and get, like, pretty good understanding of where he's going to come from. Your Lucian soloed, that's good.
Okay, that was good from
You can
Lucian's
toss a
side.
lantern on him to get the assist if you see him doing something like that. Or you can toss the lantern deep so he can go further with the culling and just take it out.
Ooh, Twitch one was. Nah, you can't go for him. Well. Okay, the Melsa is pretty free if he keeps going. He turned around.
So he has the passive on. So it looks like
You should save Flay,
you
because
should
you know
shave the
Malzahar's
flay.
ulti.
Yeah, you should save the flay for his ulti, and you should toss your ulti out early. Oh, you didn't
I
need
was
to do
really
that.
pointing that Flay.
Yeah, you didn't need to do that. He was guaranteed dead, so.
You
The
should be
only
moving up to
direction.
get. You should be moving up to connect that Zerath right now. Zed's there. And you saw him walking down. You could have easily hooked and forced a flash or killed him.
Yeah. So instead of walking back there, yeah, just should have gone for the kill. Or walked up to look for a CC. Oh, that's retarded.
That is retarded. Nice commentating.
I don't know.
That's pretty much the best description of what happened.
So you can. Oh, okay.
None of that would have happened if you just moved up on the Zerath when he was moving down.
Yeah, you should keep some map, looking at the map every now, a lot actually, especially as support. So when you saw that guy coming in this way, Zerath's alone, so you should try to walk around those, like through the bushes or something, so you can dodge skill shots or something like that, just so you can get position on the Zerath. Worst case, you guys force his flash. Like that's like maybe that's like if you guys miss everything. Oh, Lucian solo died. Ooh. Yeah, try to move the camera so you can get some vision of where all those minions and stuff are. It's kind of a little bit feels locked. Yeah. Oh, do you have Undying Grasp?
Yeah.
I think yeah, you should either run Thunderlords or Bond of Stone. Was what I see.
I think it's because yesterday we said she should just run Grasp on melee champions.
Yeah, like Trundle and stuff.
But
Thresh is range.
Thresh is considered range, yeah. Like that way, when they actually
You
take
should
the
lantern. Yeah, good one.
pause, boys.
pause? Okay.
Pause real quick. It's just 1 second. Pause.
They're dying. I want to watch
Okay,
this.
3, 2, 1, go. So
Should be a double. Cool.
you can lead the hook more. Look for
Triple.
lantern. Good lantern. Okay, nice. Good pink ward over there.
You guys lose this game?
Yeah, they do, because it's only bot lane doing jack shit. Bot lane is doing stuff, but
The
the
thing
rest
is
of the
that,
map is just failing.
like, when they do come, you had to make the most of it.
From what I could see, it was a gangplank without 24s and
You're just,
09 set or
you're
something.
just walking around doing nothing right now. You should be walking up to Tribush and warding.
So, but I think, like, uh, that one fight.
Xerath,
Thresh.
Xerath is missing. Yeah.
So, but yeah, that one fight also I didn't point out. I think you
You need
flash
to
like
run
for a
instantly when
ulti
the
to
TP
like kill
comes.
the Twitch instantly, I guess. But there's no point in doing that. Don't do that. Like if he's guaranteed dead if he's like going that far in. So there's no point wasting your flash and ulti to kill him, especially since he's gonna die.
Yeah, it's not like you're saving someone to do
Yeah,
that.
you aren't saving someone doing it either. So it's just like
You,
it's
you
basically
really need
KSing at that point because he's basically
you
dead.
really need to stop getting kills this game.
Yeah, you should try giving it over if you can.
Like 5 kills in Thresh, there's no way you're getting 5 kills in
It just looks
Thresh when none
nice,
of them
but
could
it's
be
not actually
given to a
useful.
teammate.
It just looks nice. It's not useful
I
having that many
guarantee you
kills.
some of them could have been given to your teammates. Guarantee it. You can't get 5 kills in a row in Thresh without your teammates being able to get some of them.
Yeah, like even in like pro games, the most I've ever seen is 3 in a row on a support, and that's like they 100% are trying to give it over and they can't. So like if that's happening in pro games, I would guarantee like at least like 3 or 4 of these you could have given over.
Especially in the case of Thresh, because Thresh doesn't scale that well with gold.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you got 2k gold or 4k gold on Thresh, because you're only invested in HP anyways.
Wait, did you sell your coin for a relic shield? Is that what
Yeah, he
happened?
did.
I seen people
He
do
did.
that actually, but I don't know if it's good.
Oh, that's unlucky.
So if you have once you get that Targons, you should actually start using it if you do get it. Oh boy.
Safely.
I didn't lantern him.
So you should lead the lantern toss because you have movies. You'll outpace him. So yep, save the flay again for his ulti. I think he cancelled it.
Jesus.
Looks like. Yeah, you should toss
Oh,
the lantern
no,
in the
no.
middle of all that as well for the shield on your AD. So you can flay them towards. Oh. Yeah, don't flay away. Yeah, flay direction for sure. Work on that. You don't want to be flying away on accident or flying towards on accident sometimes. You want to 100% get which direction you want to flay them in.
Flay direction and initiating plays with Flash as stress.
Yeah.
With Flash
So
Flay.
the level 2 spike on Thresh is really strong. You should position yourself for it. Like you should know when you're gonna get level 2, which is 1 wave and 3 minions. So 1 wave and the 3 melees. Once those are done, you should be ready already by the time the 3rd minion dies to go in and flay. If you have to flash flay, usually you'll have to flash flay against
We
big
can go
people.
back to that. We can go
Yeah.
back to that after the game.
Yeah, after game. Yeah, it looks like you're getting a good beginning on because Nuna's coming in. So drop the pink ward, activate your sweepers or whatever to see where the guy is. So you guys got the Sona Twitch popped out early and is looking for him. So he's pretty dead. Just flay. Yeah, give the kill over. That's good. So that's a pretty free dragon right now.
Bot lane is on fire.
So your GP is getting ganked top. You can see that. So you probably want to like look for the play on the Xerath. You can do it because it's only him there right now.
With no Flash, it's gonna be pretty hard to get to Zerat.
So your Nuna is asking for help. Just follow him. Like worst case, you'll make it a 2v2. Best case, you guys might get a ton of kills.
Worst case, you can throw him lantern. Best case is actually doing something smart.
Yeah, like if he's doing something smart, then it's good job following. If he's not doing something smart, you can save his ass. Either way, it's pretty good for you. So here, I think you could have given that kill over as well.
What do you guys max second on Thresh? I actually max the lantern for reduced cooldown.
I think
Yeah,
it's Lantern.
it's just a go Q then W.
It's Q Lantern then E. Because Lantern cooldown, especially with all the CDR you get, goes down to like nothing.
Yeah, and the only thing you get from dropping extra points in E is 30 base damage or something like that.
It's your
Yeah.
base damage on your flay and then your auto
Which
attack
isn't really
modifier.
good out of lane.
Yeah, and the auto attack modifier, that doesn't really matter either.
Yeah, it has high 80 scaling and soul scaling, but that doesn't change.
And it's not the support's job to wave clear, so you don't need the AoE damage anyways.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You don't walk up to him when he gets caught, you throw him lantern and walk away from him. You can do more if you walk away from him and throw him lantern.
So
if he's
yeah,
in a really bad spot.
So like those sorts of spots, you just throw the lantern and walk away. Yeah, it'll be more useful usually. Oh, it's an 80 Malzahar. Holy shit.
Ooh, Lucian is actually good.
Uh,
Okay, can we pause for a moment?
yeah. Paused. What time
What
is it?
should you do right now?
As support?
Yeah, as support. I'm on 1933 on the timeline.
1933 on the timeline. So at this point,
Because now we're getting into mid game. Laning phase is over.
so
How should the game be played at this point as support dress?
so
Support in general.
oh, is she in here? Oh shit, let me unmute, sorry.
I'm actually not sure what should be done here. Well, first off, the 3 awards should be dropped for sure. And after that, you need to value.
Yeah, I'm in here.
You need to decide what spot in the map you actually need to be at. Do you need to be with your AD carry to get him more fed and to keep him alive? Actually, you need to decide which one of your teammates are most competent in the game and stay near him.
That's a pretty good rule of thumb, honestly, yeah. Stay with your most competent teammate, or try to stay near them, so you don't actually just leech EXP off them, but you want to be around them, you want to be getting vision for them, so they don't die to, like, pretty, like, flanks or something like that. So, let's continue, actually. 3, 2, 1, go.
I just feel like it's really weird to know what you should do in a mid game that's this uncoordinated.
It's varied. It's really varied. So, in this elo, I'd go for whoever's carrying the hardest and go with them. That's basically all you can do on support. So it looks like you're going for the flash flay play here. That's good. It froze. Oh, I don't actually see what you're doing exactly yet. I just missed half of it because it's. I think this is your recording is lagging. I'm not sure because the timer's still going.
It might also have been the gameplay.
I think it was the gameplay. Yeah. Yeah, the gameplay's actually lagging because timer's going. So there's all lag at this point.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's my recording.
Okay, so it's only the recording lagging.
Recording's lagging. So I tried to.
It looks like you got above 60 FPS
Yeah.
all the time in game, so you should not be having any lag. But the recording is just pretty random.
Did you check your settings on your recording? Like, what sort of quality and stuff did you put it on? So I'm at, okay, what are you at? I'm at 2023.
It's choppy.
It's really choppy.
2020.
Like, I couldn't get to see what
I don't
happened
know.
in those
I have
10
to look.
seconds.
Okay, I'm an entire minute ahead.
Try it on YouTube then. So, if uploading YouTube next time, it'll be easier. If you can. I'm not sure if you can with these. Actually, I
Okay,
think you can. They save as MP4s. So, yeah, YouTube works.
I paused
21,
on
24.
21.
Okay.
21, 24. Okay, I'm
Uh,
jumping a bit forward.
Okay. So, we're at 21, 24. So
Yeah,
it
you can
looks like
start.
you have the. Okay, you're looking for the flay. So basically, Twitch takes longer to stealth the more he's taking damage, or when he's taking damage. So yeah, you see the Twitch, just flay him
Yeah,
out.
basic.
You want to basic attack and flay. Keep flaying him out at the start. You want to flay from the very start so it goes on cooldown earlier. And I think the recording's for a second. Okay. And yep, that's just the gameplay lagging. Holy crap. Your FPS seems fine in the game, but this recording's going still. And it's just so clunky.
Do we need to fight this Melzar?
So, you initiated this fight, but I don't know about this one. Okay, you got him, but I'm not so sure if it's worth it.
You might as well just start building AP at this point if you're gonna get every kill.
It's 10 kills, that's a lot of gold. Holy crap.
Static shift timer?
Proto built.
No.
He actually scales really well on AD, because his passive gives him 200% AD scaling.
Yeah. But they already have enough AD.
Oh, that
It does
lagged a
magic.
lot once.
It's
So
like
it also...
magic damage with AD scaling.
I still wouldn't think that's worth.
So at this point, I would actually, like, legitimately build real tank items, because you can afford them, because of how rich you are. So yeah, it seems like you're going Banshees. You gotta face the mound, you got Spectre, Aegis, Mobies. You have a lot of health and a lot of stats. You probably
Should be
have.
building CDR on Thresh.
You should be getting CDR, yes.
You want 40% early as possible, or 45% actually.
Yeah, with the mastery, but she's not running intelligence because she has strength grasp. So
Yeah.
Do you actually go into the cooldown reduction
yeah,
over
Yeah, yeah.
you can.
hyper?
Yeah,
Thresh does quite a bit of damage early on.
I think they all go the intelligence because of early laning phase. I think the
You
pressure
didn't use
effect.
strength of 8. You didn't use any of your shields the entire fight.
Yeah, you should
Either shield.
100% use your actives. It provides, like, if you used it on all 5 members of your team, that's over 1,000 of shielding.
Yeah, that's
Even
pretty much
though,
game over right there.
even though GP
Why
wasn't
did
in the
that
play, I
happen?
feel like you guys should have won that.
Why did that fight happen?
So that fight, don't like keep autoing the one guy. Look for the, let your team do the DPS. You should be looking to CC the priority targets instead of just hitting the.
I think that it was them initiating it, the other team initiating it, and then I ended up.
So we'll go back to these fights after. I'm just gonna try getting. We're just gonna get through this game. I'll just point out like exactly what you should have done, but what happens when you use everything on the tank? Dang, these guys are BM. Is that a runic echoes or is that a Ludens? Yeah, so right after you get back, don't go back to the lane or lane and push or anything with the people. Just go for wards first and then come back and group with them.
Wait, do you still have the old trinket? I forget which icon that is.
She has the sweeper, upgraded sweeper. It automatically upgrades.
No, it doesn't.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it does.
Really?
Level 9.
It doesn't
Sure.
automatically upgrade. No,
You
it
sure?
doesn't.
I've gone.
Yeah, I'm 100% sure.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't
If
It does
automatically.
not.
It doesn't.
It does not automatically upgrade. No, you have to buy it yourself.
Oh
I
shit.
don't think that's the upgraded one.
No, it
That's the
doesn't.
upgraded one. It
Is
doesn't
it?
upgrade
That is the
It
automatically.
upgraded
doesn't
one.
automatically upgrade.
It
Yeah,
doesn't.
you
You
have to
need
buy
to.
it.
You need to change the upgrade.
The
No,
automatic-
it doesn't upgrade.
Okay, well you upgrade. That's good. Anyway,
Because they
these are
do
really,
two different things.
these are really not optimal spots to be. You shouldn't be here. Like even if he's going here, just ping him back. Don't go here. Fine. I got this.
Oh my god. I feel like the game has already reached the point where I don't have any more stuff to say about it.
Like
Yeah.
this is like past the point support impacts. It's just team fighting at this point. It's not really like you actually impacting the game. And team fighting is different than this actual playing support. So I'll just,
Yeah.
Oh
I'll
my
just
god,
skip to the
kill
team
delusion.
fights.
Still haven't used any of your shields.
Yeah, you should be putting these actives down constantly. So look for the
Otherwise,
flay.
what's the point?
Look for the flay right after TP. Okay,
Actually,
that's fine.
at this point of the game,
You
you
should
should
be
start
lanterning
using
him.
the chat as a. At this point of the game, you should start using the chat as a support.
Yeah,
It's
you're
your
worrying,
highest impact tool at this
you're
point of the
worrying
game.
way too much about autoing people instead of using spells.
You should be. Yeah, you should be.
You're
using
just
your
walking
spells.
up and autoing them instead of. You should
You
have put
need to
the
prioritize
lantern
your
out to
flame over
Zed.
your basic
You
attacks.
should be prioritizing your spells, your CC on targets over autoing them yourself, because your carries at this point will do more damage than you, even though you're so fed. Like just let them do their damage. If they're not doing the damage, that's their fault. That's you. You can't do much about it. But you want to focus on CCing their targets so that your carries have an easier time of getting these autos off. That's why you have all these spells.
You should also probably go Frozen Heart here for 20% CDR to max
Why
out.
can we never group? Why does no one have Emma? Please buy Emma.
So you shouldn't be looking to go to these waves to catch them, unless you're trying to freeze it for your team. At this point, your team just killed a lot of people, so go to where they are. You can try to like tell them over to Baron. You have a Nunu, he can literally tank forever. You have a Lucian. Especially since you just killed 2 people. And those are their tanks. So they can't actually just come in and check if you get the wards down, but I guess your team's just gonna recall.
Instead of writing questions in the chat, tell people what to do.
Just ping it.
Use 3 messages to tell your team to group up, and then write where they should go and group up,
Just ping it or
and
write it.
preferably why.
Yeah, just don't do the rhetorical questions. It won't help you and it won't help them because they won't understand it. So you guys just killed the jungler again. This is 100%. At this point in the game, 30 minutes in, doing a Baron's not like a scary option. And you should be carrying a pink ward for these fights for sure. Last item, I would honestly just leave the slot open to get a pink ward. But I don't know.
Yeah, especially against Twitch.
Yeah, so you just see Twitch, he's up there. You can help
I
your
would
Zed
also
out probably
forget to
for
do
like,
that myself, honestly.
So just toss a lantern to him and you should run away so you can go help your Lucian up top fighting the Twitch. You should be looking at the map in these fights so you see where everyone is. Your Lucian's just getting run down by the Twitch Shen and he died. So your Nunu and you are both the tanks, basically. You guys shouldn't be going off on your own to try and solo kill people. It won't do anything.
You really need to aim your flay the opposite direction, so it goes towards you several way every single time.
Basically the flay direction as well is really important.
I still don't think I've seen you use any shield the entire game either.
Also, Lucian
Between the
can run
two.
here. You want to run it back up to your team. Right here, you guys are at river. Just lantern and Nunu and come back up to your Lucian. Try to fight these carries. They're isolated. Their tanks and carries are isolated. You can group up. They can't. You want to group with your carry. So laggy.
And playing as Thresh, you guys can bait out Baron if you ever get war control pretty easily.
So these sorts of shit, don't waste your time responding. Whatever. Oh boy. Oh, is that actually GG? Yeah, I think it's GG, right? Oh no, they don't end.
It should not. Wait, what time are you guys at?
I'm at
31, 20,
Yeah, 31-24.
26, 27, 28.
26, yeah. I'm like 1 second behind Krog. So you see, you know they're doing Dragon right now. You can get these Baron wards right around here pretty safely. Because you saw two people here. You saw Zerath and there's Sona, I think. You don't want to face check this. Your team's not here. If you do, you know they're there, but it doesn't do anything for you. So just leave because your team's not here. It's only Gangplank and you. And Gangplank's not even coming, it looks like. Oh boy. So
He did come, and you both died.
yeah. Like don't do this. There's no point. Your team's not here. You just look at the map real quick before you do anything and be like, where's your team? If they're not there, don't do it.
At this point, I will pretty much just write group and push out mid lane as 5 or something
Just
like
group
that.
and like look for a fight.
And then when you, as a group, finally get to the mid lane, you tell the team to go ward up the Baron area instead, so they don't run into Baron area 1 versus 5 and get themselves killed instantly.
So, but yeah, basically at this point, you should be just typing saying go here, go here, or go here. Don't or pingy, spam pingy or something. You should be doing something about that.
You need to be commanding these players because they're gonna do something dumb if you're not telling them how to move around the map.
And especially before you do something, like make a play, watch the map real quick just to see where they are. Like if they're not there and you're trying to make the play, it doesn't really matter.
And even if you're trying to crawl for the wrong stuff, it's still better you're trying to move as
Yeah,
5 players
it's
to do the
better to
wrong
move as
stuff than
5
one
people
player
doing the
on
wrong
instant.
thing than 1 person doing the wrong, or 2 people doing the wrong thing and 3 people doing something else. If you 5 people are doing the wrong thing, then you can actually blame them. Okay, that's one way to look at it. And if 5 people are doing the wrong thing, maybe you can do it the right. You can make it the right thing by actually just winning the fight. Like, it's better to do these options as 5, fuck up as 5, rather than fucking up slowly over time and just killing yourselves. Because if you attempt to fuck up as 5, maybe you'll actually turn it around. That's the thing, grouping. Like you'll force them to group by doing this shit. It doesn't matter if you're calling the wrong stuff. Just you want them to be together. So do you guys want to go from the start? Like what sort of like stuff we still have basically? Let's go over main points. So I think
Just go what you're saying the moment that actually mattered.
so. The laning phase. Let's start with the laning phase. That's your most impactful point in the game, especially as Thresh. The laning phase. So around like here, I'll go to the level 2 spike. What was that at? That was at 2 minutes, I think. So it's like 2:15. I'm at
250.
2:17, 2:20. I'm at 2:20 right now. I'll pause and wait for Krog.
220?
Yep. In timeline.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm at
3.
223.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. So it's 6 minions. The first wave, full first wave, and then yeah. So that's why you're autoing these, so you can get to it faster. So
Right now you're guaranteed the first level
so
up.
since you
At this
kill
point, you're
those
pretty
6
much-
first, and they have 3 left, you can kill those 3 faster than they can kill 6 left. They have 6 left, right?
Okay,
So
there's
right
2
around
left.
now.
You need to start going hard in the zone.
Yeah, right
Yeah,
around
that's fine.
now,
That's
you want
fine.
to walk towards the Sona, and your Lucian
Okay,
should
now
be
those-
finishing off these minions. Or you should flay those minions and the Sona to try and finish them off in
Okay.
level 2 yourself. But see, at this point, you're not in a spot where you can actually do anything with your 2.
The problem here is actually something you can't do anything about because the melee minions get pulled too far back because they get aggroed onto the champions.
But
So it's hard
yeah,
for you to be in a spot to go offensive
even
instantly.
then, I think you still had you had to get prepared for that spot way before, like it happens. Not way before, like a few minions before, so you're in the spot. Because running over there takes like a few good seconds.
she was in the spot.
She was above,
But
but she
she
got in the
was.
spot after 2, like 3 or 4 minutes after 2. She can do it right when she hits 2, and she would have been
I
at the
would
right
actually,
spot.
I would actually say she was in the spot when the seventh minion died. She was
Yeah,
in the
I
spot.
think that's what I'm trying to say is like she should have been there at this immediately right when that minion dies. And
But do you think it's worth it with the 7 minion, like when you're still level 1, to walk up and trade that hard?
yeah,
Or should you just wait on the level 2 power spike?
I think it's worth. Sona
So,
level 1's really weak. Anyway, so it's not like you're trading into an Alistar or something that'll just like flash headbutt you backwards. Or like something like, I don't know, what's really strong level 1? It's not Sona for sure, I know that.
Time Kench.
Yeah, Tom Kench or something, where you're just gonna keep getting chased down. So you should go
Tom
for
Kench
that.
and
So you get your 2, and then you can look for the hook. Even when you're chasing her down here, like right here, she's in front of you, you should at least level the hook and throw it. Like if you hit it, maybe
Nami,
you'll get some
maybe?
heal. Nami 1's not that great.
You should not trade with Nami level 1.
You should not trade, but you can all in her level 1. It's not bad. She'll trade once, you'll get like multiple stuff. But anyway, so you guys still got the kills, it's fine. I think here you should have left it to him. He could have gone there for sure. They healed and everything, and he had flash. He was waiting. He flashed anyway. Maybe you guys did it at the same time. You just didn't want to let it go. So, but that's not bad. This one's like one of those acceptable, maybe like questionable kills, but it's not like completely bad. So, okay.
Well,
Do you want to skip ahead to another time? They have the
if
kill
the
time marks on this thing, don't they?
no, only for the only in her own Play.tv client, not in the stuff she
Oh.
uploads.
Okay, let me just go through real quick other stuff I saw.
The
So,
3 main points was actively making plays in lane with flash flay into Q. You're not doing this. Then the second one is flaying the enemy towards you instead of away from you when you're trying to hard force a fight and kill the enemy. And the third thing was not using your abilities enough compared to your basic attacks. You're too focused on basic attacking and should use flay or Q instead a lot of the time.
you can use them in between the abilities if you really want to optimize it, but just in general right now, just focus on using the abilities when they're off cooldown in the fights. You want them to be off cooldown as soon as they can.
Off cooldown in the fights, not
Yeah.
just randomly.
And right here, you could have just right here.
Like
You were
that's
here
that's
when
the
you got
thing
your
you're pretty
W.
good at.
You could just
You're
lantern
not
and walk
randomly.
away.
You're only using your flay and your Q when you're actually hitting it. You're not randomly throwing it around.
Yeah. So
That's positive.
you don't need to worry about your mana consumption since you're using them pretty like not optimally. You're using them pretty like non like haphazardly, conservatively already. That's I think that fits conservatively because you're not using them very often. So just use your abilities more. If your mana pool is constantly full, there's something wrong. You should be using them more. I like to use that. If your mana pool is completely full, there is something wrong. And here, you should have leveled your W quicker and just W'd the Nunu out. He didn't need to die. He would have taken the lantern probably. Or he would have taken the lantern, or you just did everything you could and he's an idiot. But either way, you should.
Why are you not
select it.
watching it full screen?
Why am I not watching? I've been fast forwarding through it, so I've been like just out right now, looking through stuff. But anyway. But yeah, that's all we should really be going over. Like, generally, just flash flay in lane, flash flay hook in lane, or level 2 spike in lane. All that stuff you should be prepared for that. Really, really prepared. Right when it's coming, you should 100% be going in for that sort of stuff. That's like free kills or free summoners, worst case. Like, and usually you won't lose those just because you will have level 2 before them most of the time. If you
I don't think it's free if you use your flash.
Okay. Shut the fuck up. Okay, anyways. So other than that, also using your abilities more than your autos, you spam a lot of autos in these fights, and you chase down their carries and to try to kill them. Instead of doing that, try to like look for where your carries are and go to them. Like in that top lane fight, you and Nunu just chased down their Sona and Shen, I think, for like quite a while. Instead of going back up to your Lucian to help them out with the Twitch or the Twitch and the Malzahar over here. So like watch for that sort of stuff. And anything else you want to add in, Krog, that I missed probably?
No, not really.
That's about it.
She's She's doing a really good job adding DPS to the fight with basic attacks. I see some supports that completely
Don't auto,
forget
yeah.
to basic attack.
So it's good you're autoing. Like,
And
that's actually good
they
damage.
lose. I've seen support solo lose the 2 versus 2 fights because they're not basic attacking when the shield be. You're basic attacking enough in the fights,
Yeah, you want to
but
start
you're not
trying to
using
weave
your spells
abilities
enough in
in.
the fights.
Yeah, and you really want to get those ranges down on a lot better because it's slowing you down a little bit when you're like taking the time to get the range and then the direction of the ability down. You should be casting those a little bit faster, but that's just that'll come with practice of using the abilities more often and more. You'll know the ranges. You'll know how like when you can get it, throw it out and try to hit it and stuff like that. Especially flay direction too. Flay direction you should be getting right 100% of the time. Don't ever flay away when you don't
Yo.
need to, or flay towards when you don't want to.
Can you open
You're what? Did you link something?
what is this called? Not Excel arc. It's Word. Can you open Word or a note
Yeah. Do you want
and then write it down at the end of the stream before we close it?
Yes. So key point. So level 2. Aggressive.
Because it's gonna be really good to have the key points in text.
That is true. I do that usually, but people don't keep them. So level 2 aggressive. All in. Should we put that as that? Level 2 aggressive all in as Thresh. So
Yes,
flash flay.
champions that
Q.
actually can do it. Alistar, Thresh.
Yeah, this is like for Thresh, Alistar, just champs that can do that. Any champs that can do a level 2 all in. Flash flay Q, etc.
Pretty much champion that get damage ability in both level 1 and Q.
Yeah. And
Preferably both
you
of
want
the
to
abilities
ignite
being
when you do
CC.
this too. So if they do heal, it's reduced, and then maybe you can get the kill. Because if they can just heal for full amount, it might suck. Don't use it to finish. That's important too. Just a note. I don't think I'll write that on here. Second, what did we say? More ability usage than. More focus on ability usage than autos. Okay, and 3. What do you think?
Flay direction.
Flay direction. This is extremely important. Actually, I think I would put this higher up, but I think the other stuff's actually really, really important too. So we'll keep that. And then let's put a fourth one. Try to look at the map in fights, or like look at where your carries are, or keep track of people in fights, especially your own carries. And try to peel for them. Peel for them / provide them the space they need. Instead of personally doing the DPS. Like when you're chasing down it might be like a really isolated example. I think basically your team fights have almost been like that though. So where you don't chase down like basically the Shen or Shen Sona for like the last kill or something. Let them go back to your carries, try to peel for them, try to let them do the damage because they will do more damage if they get the space. So just give them the space they need to do their DPS. It seems like you're doing damage. You are doing damage because you're really fed, but you won't be doing as much damage as they would if they were being peeled for or had the space. Maybe you can't peel for them against like certain champs and stuff like that, but in this game, it looked like you actually could have with the Twitch, the mouse, just the way the game was going. So that's what I think. Anything else, Krug? Or is that everything again?
Mid game, you need to follow around your strongest player.
Mid game.
And use the chat to make people group up. When the tower starts dropping, you need to make your team move correctly. You can't be walking around the map aimlessly mid-game and just do nothing, then you lose the game.
And die as individuals.
I don't know how to write it correct.
Vocalize
How to write it
plans
down the best
more.
way.
Vocalize plans more. It's better to lose as 5 rather than die as individuals caught out. So basically, type what and where you want to go. Type and ping.
Yeah, type and
Type
ping. Ping is especially good if you want to face check something and get wards down.
So just ping assist, type what you need, and then spam ping assist, spam pings. Most people won't get mad at spam pings, unless you're spamming question mark or careful. and they're getting pissed off. But if you're spamming assist or spamming regular ping, they don't care. Just spam the hell out of it. It won't tilt anyone. If you think your typing is going to be a little bit toxic, don't do it. Just spam your ping instead. Basically is what I'm trying to say. Or what basically this means when you're trying to vocalize your plans. But you really want to get your thoughts across. Not like 100% constructed. You want to be like, we need to go to Baron and get wards. And then you need to ping the shit out of it and ping people assist, tell them to come with you. And you want to look at the map. Before you do anything, you really want to look at the map to see where everyone is on your team. If your team can come, or if they can't, just fuck it. Just give up on it. It's gone. To see where your team is. Just in general. This way you can like plan the fight out. You can be like, oh, Gangplank's over here. I can just toss a lantern over this wall. He'll come and help us, or something like that. Basically, you just want to look at the map before you do anything. Like you go check a bush, you go check dragon, you go ward baron, or something like that. You want to see where your team is, so that's important too.
And you don't need to work on all of those 4, 5, 6 points at the same time doing the same game.
This is
You can focus
one
at
at a
one
time.
point of the time and pick it up.
I think this is a good priority order, 1 through 7. Focus on 1 first. Once you think you got 1 first, focus on 2. Once you got that, go to 3, go to 4. This isn't a checklist for a game. You shouldn't be doing this immediately from game 1 and being like checking it off. You don't want to check it off. You want to make sure you're really good at it. So you want to do this for 1 game. You want to be like, oh shit, okay, I got this down. We got the kill. This is really good. Maybe I actually learned it in this 1 game. I can try to focus on this as well, this game then. And slowly you'll start adding more and more and more and more in, and you should get all these in. This should be more than enough to get you to silver for sure. This is for silver for sure. 100% silver at least. This is pretty good stuff for support. So this is for Thresh mostly, a lot of this stuff, but basically anything below 4 is really general, and this is Thresh focused. This is Thresh and all enchant focused, basically. And this will probably apply to your other champs, because it just seems like it's your playstyle, but this is important. I'll copy paste this to you in Discord chat, but I think that's good for now.